Hey Tanya, it's Shaelee with Midtown Marketing. I have your website plugged in here so that we can start going through your online presence and see ways to increase it to get you even more clients. And starting off with your site here, you guys have an awesome video playing in the background that looks really good. If you put any call to action spread throughout here, that would really help with your conversion rates. What that means is anywhere that someone can click to call or fill out a form, that will really help capture their information, like this. One thing that I would recommend would be to add more content. Google has what's called crawlers, and they crawl the internet 24/7. And so they're looking through all of this content that's on your site that even includes what these photos were saved as before they were uploaded. And so Google wants to see you providing value to your readers, as well as seeing what keywords are embedded throughout. So a good rule of thumb would be to have at least 1,500 words on your homepage, and then those keywords throughout there. And one example of a keyword is Lafayette Parish Construction Company. And whenever your future customers are searching for this, the first thing that's popping up is the Google Map Pack section. And 30 to 40% of business goes into this section here. And so you really want to be ranking in the top 3 because the top 3 get a lot of that 30 to 40%. And the way that you outrank these competitors here would be to have a Google business profile. And I see that you do have one here. And the next step would be to have this completely optimized. And the way that you do that would be to add geotagged photos here, and then consistently adding these 5-star reviews, as well as making sure all of this information is as completely and accurately filled out as possible. And that even includes this about section. This allows for 750 characters, so you'd want to have this probably about double or triple in size here, and that will really set you apart from a lot of the other companies that do not fill this out completely. And then you want a few of those keywords spread throughout there. The most time consuming, but something that is very vital, are what's called citations. And so a citation is your business name, the address, and the phone number in other places like Yelp. And you want to make sure it's exactly as you have it in this Google business profile. Consistency is key here. And then you want to have all of these things completely filled out, as well as more citations in your local directories than these competitors here. And then you could be ranking and get your share of that 30 to 40%. And if we scroll down here, this is the organic listing. The remaining 60 to 70% of business goes into this section here. And this is where your website would be ranking. And here's the bottom of that first page here. You want to be on the first page because over 90% of people will stay on this first page here. And then a lot of the business goes to the top 3. So let's take a look at the #1 ranking business for this keyword here. And if we quickly scroll through here, it'd be really easy to outdo them with content. So let's take a look at the back end of each website, starting with your competitor. So I have their website plugged into Ahrefs, and we're going to take a look at ratings pulled from Google data. The UR and the DR, this is the trustworthiness and the authority of a website. They have 31 and 23. What's making up their ratings here are the 474 backlinks that they have, and these backlinks are coming from 110 referring domains. A backlink is one website linking to another, like a shout out, and it's important to note that not all backlinks are the same. There are high quality backlinks that will boost the UR and the DR, and there are spammy ones that will bring these numbers down. So you do want to be intentional there. And you want to make sure that the backlinks are relevant to your industry, because Google does pay attention to that. And so you want your UR and your DR higher than all of your competitors here, and that way you are being boosted to the top of the Google search. And then what goes hand in hand with this here are keywords. They have 930 keywords and 317 monthly traffic to their website. And if we go take a look at your site here, I have your website plugged in, and you have 6 and 0, What's making up these ratings are 14 backlinks coming from 9 referring domains. You have 56 keywords on your site and 31 monthly traffic. And so what we'd want to do here is we'd want to boost the UR and the DR, and we would do that by adding those high quality backlinks. And then we'd also want to add buyer intent keywords to your website. And the reason you want buyer intent is because we want to have quality leads, and then this is one way to qualify them from the beginning. And so how you can get high quality backlinks, one way is called the copycat method. We can go into your competitors' backlinks here and then link those to your website as well, because if it is working for them to rank to the top of Google, it would work for you. And then we'd also want to do extensive research for those buyer intent keywords. So we'd go take a look at your competitors and see what they are ranking for, as well as doing a separate search to find any that they are missing. And so just a quick recap. We'd want to get your Google Business Profile ranking to get you that share of that 30 to 40%, and we do that by completely optimizing this here. And then to get your share of the 60 to 70% of business, you'd want to have your website ranking, and so you'd want to add quality content to support those buyer intent keywords, and then add high quality backlinks to your site so that you are being boosted to the top of Google and being found for what you would want to be found for. The more eyes that are on your site, the more people that would be converting into your customers. And I hope that this video was valuable for you. I look forward to hearing from you, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. Thanks.